Guys, what's up? Simon with you as always for another short value video, and in this one we're going to talk about word of mouth marketing and how you're doomed if you don't deliver. You're doomed if you don't deliver. Now it's a very simple concept, but I see time and time again, especially in an online presence, that just the simplest of things are not getting done and people wonder why they never get referrals. Now, for me, if you don't deliver, you're doomed for, and this is like what I've said, it's the title of the video, right? If you don't deliver, you're doomed. You first and foremost need to be getting results. So before we even talk about getting these referrals, people are only going to refer you people if you're delivering results. Now, previous videos I've stated about if you're not in here to serve people, then leave the industry, right? If you're not here for the right reasons, if you're not here to get people results, you're here for the wrong reasons. If you're here to chase money, or if you're here for your own benefit, if you're a personal trainer just so you can go and train in the gym all day and look at yourself in the mirror, they're not the right reasons, right? And if you're following the right reasons, you should be here to get people results, then make sure that you're delivering them. People will scream from the highest rooftops, right? If you're delivering the results that you promised them, right? That you deliver when you sign them up. Now, here's the thing. A lot of the time, it's not actually the fault of the trainer as such. It's the systems that they have in place which aren't actually allowing them to get the results for the clients. You see, most personal trainers, they don't actually realize that the most important things that people need is not a training plan and a nutritional program or nutritional advice within the guidance of what we're allowed to deliver. It's actually accountability and motivation to change, right? It's accountability and motivation to change. Now, if you're not giving people the accountability to make change, then they're never going to use your meal plan. They're never going to use a meal plan. They're never going to use a training program. So it starts with the basics. It's the systems of your business. Now, if you get these systems down pat, use a simple accountability and communicational method where you're keeping tabs on your clients regularly to ensure that they are using what you know is a world-class nutritional program or advice or program, then they will start to implement it. Now, when these people start to implement what you're giving them, implementation, God, oh my God, I could talk about this for ages. The amount of people I've given free content to as a business coach, and any of my other coaches out there watching this, hit a like down below if you've experienced this. You don't even need to, I know you have, right? When you give away so much value to people, and these are people that are crying out for you to grow their business, right? They want help, but they want the free help. And then you track and do your analytics and look all over the numbers, and you can see that hardly anyone has used it. Now, right? And you've probably been one of those people. So that's what we're talking about with accountability and motivation to execute. It's being the really fundamentals that you need. It's not actually the systems, all right? It's not actually the programs, right? It's the accountability and motivation to execute. Now, if you've got that down, people start to make change. Now, when people start to change, they start to get different results because they're doing what they've never had before, which means they're getting results which they've never previously gotten either. What happens then is that they start to see you as the best coach that they've ever had. They start to scream from the rooftops without you having to prompt them that their friend who wants a PT, and most people talk as well, if you're getting into shape, right? You're getting into shape. People notice it. They're going to be out. What have you been doing? Like, what have you been doing? Who have you been training with? You got a PT. You're like, I got a PT. I got a coach. Whatever. Now they're going to naturally say, "Man, my coach, my PT is the best PT I've ever had. He's been able, with a plan which is exactly the same as the last 10 PTs. He's been able to make me get into the shape that I'm in today." And that takes us back down to those systems, right? To the systems and the implementation of something which gets people to take action, change, and implement. And obviously you need to hold them accountable and motivate them to do so, all right? Then people will start to scream from the highest of rooftops, and that's how your word of mouth marketing starts to happen. Now, something to trump this and kind of like put it on steroids, as it were, guys, is you need to be ensuring to get word of mouth, all right, and to help it along its way, ensure that you're capturing plenty of the social proof, the proof that you're getting these results, and put that out through your own marketing streams themselves, right? Instagram, social media, LinkedIn, Facebook, whatever you've got to do, put it out there, show people that you're delivering these results, because if you're then tagging them, their friends, 9 times out of 10, their friends are going to comment and say, oh my God, you look amazing. Like, who's your coach? And they'll be like, oh, it's Simon who's in this post. And this is how it happens, right? So crucial things to take away. If you're not here to deliver results to people, you're never going to get word of mouth because you're here for the wrong reasons. That's just 101. Simple. Number 2, the systems in your business is not about programs and plans. It's about making people accountable, okay, and motivating them to change using the plans. Everyone gives away the same plans, right? Within reason, depending on your goals, right? And then from there, it's about capturing the social proof that you're actually getting people to change, make the leap of faith, do what they've never done before. And then as soon as you've done that, all you start to see, and before you know it, people start coming to you, all right? Tag those friends, do it the right way. Make sure you're prepared to go the extra mile that most people aren't. And that's how you'll start to see, or one way of how you'll start to see word of mouth marketing and referrals start flooding in your way. Hopefully that's helped. And if it's helped one person, I've done my job today. Until next time, guys, keep crushing your businesses, and I'll speak to you soon.